Thank you, Curry. Korean markets are higher, but the steel makers as a sector are the worst performers on the Kospi today. We're seeing a big drop for Posco after posted fourth quarter earnings below market expectations. So Posco posted a 30% year-on-year increase in its fourth quarter operating profit at 632 billion won, but this was slightly below market expectations. Posco is saying that continued weak demand for its steel and steel products from China was one of the main reasons. China's economy last year grew at the slowest pace in more than 20 years. Again, this meant weak demand for steel products from China. But also last year, the strong won also negatively affected POSCO's bottom line as well. We are seeing a similar picture for Hyundai Steel's earnings as well, which also came out after market close yesterday. For the fourth quarter, net income for Hyundai Steel came in 19% lower at 212 billion won, even during a time where their sales were up 6% and operating profit was up 82% year on year. But again, lower steel prices is a continued issue for the steel makers in the local markets, Hyundai Steel included. Hyundai Steel says that this year will be challenging as well, saying that it expects global steel demand to stay low, and they're expecting a growth of 2% in terms of demand growth this year. Saying that the recovery in the Chinese markets in terms of steel demand will continue to stay weak for 2015 as well. In terms of other names that I'm watching, JL Industries is continuing their rally from this morning. Again, it posted very strong fourth quarter earnings. It turned to a net profit, and operating profit for the fourth quarter came in 201% higher year on year at 78 billion won. Revenues hit 1.5 trillion won, up 41% year on year. JL Industries is saying that this is coming from increased revenues from Samsung SDI's fashion business and also profit coming from its construction and building materials business sector as well. Bernie, back to you.
June, I see the troops are making their way into SBS office.